Hey guys, it's Ashley with Pugs and Pearls, and today I thought I would do another mask review video on my channel. Today we are going to be looking at the new Yes to Grapefruit Brightening. This is the Vitamin C Glow Boosting Unicorn Peel Off Mask, and I'll be honest, the packaging is totally what got me when I came to, or when I think I found this in Target, and it just seemed really cute. I do like peel off masks. I think they're always fun to do. And this one is supposed to, it says yes to keeping your eyes peeled on grapefruit and vitamin C to help renew brilliant glowing skin. And this is for dull and uneven skin. And right now I do feel like my skin is very dull feeling. It does feel a little uneven, slightly textured. So this cost me, I think runs around $3, and you can normally find these at Ulta, Target. I'll link it below. But this one says the directions are to smooth an even layer over of the mask over a clean forehead, cheeks, nose, and chin, avoiding the eye area, eyebrows, and hairline, obviously, because you're going to rip it off and you don't want to rip off your hair. Build up an edge around the mask and then relax until the mask is fully dry, at least 8 to 10 minutes, and then lift the edges and start peeling and rinse off any residue. So we're going to go ahead and get started into that. I'm going to cut this open and we're going to see what this looks like. I'm also going to utilize one of my mask tools that I have that I purchased from e.l.f. It's one of my favorite mask applicators. It's this little guy right here. It's got this little flat paddle and then this little part to help kind of scrub off stuff after you're done. So here we go. Ooh, it's got a very pearlescent look to it already. Ooh, wow, and it has a very strong smell of citrus, which I really like. So you can definitely see that, like, the unicorn theme with that pink pearlescent coming through. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It is nice and cool to the touch. And I did wash my face just before this, so we are on a clean surface, and I dropped a little bit on my leg, so I'm gonna get that. And then I'm gonna just paint this on the other side. I love the citrus smell. I think citrus is one of my favorite scents, and so honestly that smells really good. Put a little bit here, get a little bit more for my pack. Being careful to avoid, again, my hairline, just trying to keep it mostly on my face. I am probably not going to build up the edges, just because in the past masks that I've used, if you watched my last one, building up the edges honestly made it harder to dry, and the edges did not peel very good. I'm getting that a little too close to my lips, but we're doing the best we can. So guys, I know, like, while I'm doing this, I did want to mention, like, the whole world is currently in a pandemic, which really sucks, you know. I am going to be talking about it on some other videos, but I've been really trying to find, like, outlets for distraction. I'm working from home currently, which is really, honestly, harder than I thought it would be, as far as, like, I definitely like social interaction more than I realized, and it's just tough. And I've noticed that I've been really going to YouTube or Netflix to try to find distraction during this time, because if you watch the news 24/7, it really does just honestly make you more anxious and kind of, like, just, I don't know, like, unnecessarily, I think sometimes gets you into a state of, like, kind of, you know, being sad. And I think I've been looking to YouTube a lot for that distraction, and I noticed there's not as many videos out there that I would like to see. So I thought, you know what, I need to do my part. I need to make some videos and hopefully help somebody else just, you know, maybe be distracted, even if it's only just for a few minutes. It's obviously a really serious situation, and it's a scary situation, and depending on where you are in the world, it's affecting everyone, which is crazy, because I can't remember a time that I've been alive that a situation has affected everyone on the globe. I mean, that's a pretty powerful statement, and it's scary. So hopefully, like, this video, we can just relax, do something to help ourselves, do something to make us feel better, even if it's just a simple mask, and just to take yourself away from the day-to-day for just a few minutes. I'm going to try to do that for us today. So I have put the mask on. I do feel like it went on fairly easily. And it's white, but it has this like pink pearlescent glow, and I do not know if that's showing up on the camera at all, but it's kind of cool, and it doesn't feel sticky or anything like that. It just feels like a very like a thick pearlized mask, which I've never had a pearlized mask before, so this has been a lot of fun applying, honestly. I'm gonna let this sit for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna come back, try to peel it off, and tell you guys my final thoughts. So I'll be back soon. Alrighty guys, so I have let this dry for 10 minutes. It still seems slightly tacky in the middle, but it feels pretty dry everywhere else. I don't know if you can see, but there is like a pearlescent pink glow to it. So it still like kind of looks white, but if you're in person, there's definitely this pearlized pink running throughout it. So far, like I have had no burning or anything like that. It's been nice, pretty normal. Again, application went pretty smoothly. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can peel this off and see how it goes. All right, it's peeling off really nicely, not harsh at all. I like that. Again, it's not peeling off in those areas where I put too much on. Normally with these masks, less is more. Ooh, there we go. Oh wow. I mean, a lot of it came off, you guys, except for like these areas, which are still a little wet. And again, I put too much on there. I definitely don't recommend building up the edges. It's best to do just one thin layer. And this one actually had more product in it, like than I feel like I needed. So it came with a little extra. Let's see, so I'm gonna go ahead, wash the rest of this off my face, and I will come back for my final thoughts. But so far, guys, so good. I'll be back shortly. Alrighty guys, so I am back, and I just took the mask off and I cleaned my face, and I do feel like it has a little bit more of a brightness to it than it did before. While I think that it was a fun mask, again, nothing revolutionary, just a very small, very minor changes. Like I said, I do feel very clean, and it does give myself a little bit more of a shine, which is kind of cool. I did like that it had a very citrus smell. Like even as I was pulling the mask off, it smelled really nice and bright and had a very nice citrus scent to it. So that was really cool. And it was fun. Again, I do these things just to have like a nice like moment to myself, and masks are fun to use. If you guys have any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. I love trying different ones. My favorite masks tend to be more of like clay masks and stuff like that. I feel like those definitely tend to work more than brightening ones. But this was still fun. I enjoyed it, and again, it's only a couple of dollars. You can get them at a lot of different stores. And this is not, just to clarify in case anybody asks, this is not the mask that got recalled. There is another mask by Yes2, and it is one of their brightening masks. It was their paper mask, their face paper mask, that was actually recalled because it was burning people. So if you ever feel like you're having burning sensations and it doesn't feel right, get it off your face. Some people's skin reacts to different things. This is not one that got recalled though. This one was definitely mild. Again, I don't really feel like it did a ton, but I do feel a slight glow. I don't know if you can tell the difference. So it does feel like my skin is a little bit more balanced and certainly clean. And I loved also that it peeled off very easily. If I hadn't have built up in the centers here, it would have peeled off almost in one piece, and it wasn't a harsh peel. It didn't grab my hair and try to rip my hair off like some masks will do. So it was really a moderate mask. So definitely fun, easy, good one for a beginner. And obviously my e.l.f. mask tool that I use, that thing is the best. I highly recommend it. It keeps your hands kind of clean when you're at your vanity doing all your stuff. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave it down below. And again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!